I got it. Perfect. Let me see how it
She's
looks.
literally eating my jacket.
Oh, she's making a snack of the jacket. Make sure this is 2%. Okay. Let me see if this is good. I'm going to have to re-edit. And then I think it's Control F. That's not it. No. Escape.
Hey guys.
There it is, full screen. Yay. We're live? There we are. We're live. But it's not really live because no one knows we're on, but it's just recording what we're doing.
Oh, okay. Hi. Hi, Jaslyn. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Yolanda. And you're watching this right now.
Is that something? It's full as it look. It was bright on here. Because that's on.
Okay.
Okay, so let's do it. All right, so we're gonna do two different things today. Okay. All right. First thing we're gonna do. Let me get in this space. We're gonna. We're here. Okay. First thing we're gonna do is the warm-ups. Okay. One of the things I really want to work with you on is bringing your sound forward. Okay. You have a big voice, but we want that voice to be sitting right in the face. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we want the voice in the face. So we're gonna start with trills, and then we're gonna just work our way through. Okay. All right. We're gonna do some speaking.
Okay.
And then we're gonna do some singing. Okay. So first we're gonna do trills, and then we're gonna do like la 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 la's, stuff like that. Okay. All right. So.
Okay.
Alright, so first thing, nice deep breath. Let's get our breathing in place. Nice deep breath. Right? Okay, this time when you breathe in, hold it. Hold it. Blow it out. Do another one for a count of 10. This time I want us to connect more from here. So we're blowing through the straw. So tighter, okay? Nice breath. Hold it. Right? Okay, perfect. So when you do that, you do feel the pressure here? Do you feel the pressure here?
I think it's like
almost like a, what do you feel?
Like fresh. Like.
It feels interesting.
Yeah.
For me, it felt like a burn. It feels like, I think it's my tacos.
I feel a fresh, burning sensation.
But it feels good, right?
Yeah, it's good.
All right, so when you're singing, remember that's also included. Okay? You feel it? Very nice. Okay, and we're gonna push forward. Okay, so forward pushing means that we're thinking more like we're sneezing. Well, I mean, the blowing through a straw is a good example because if you're blowing through a straw, then you're blowing everything forward, right? So blow through the straw a little bit, then give me some sound. Very good. One more time. Nice breath. Okay, so let's trill first, and then we're going to come back to that, and we're going to walk up the scale. Okay? Nice breath. So the trill, you know trills, right? We're going to do it with a note. Right. And we're going to go straight up. Okay, so. Let's try to close my eyes and play the I guess that's the kind of thing that happens when your eyes are closed.
You should watch back when you were like this. I was like,
well, we got video, so I see everything.
Let me get out of this video. My fat stomach all up in it.
I'm gonna say she was doing all that. She was. Okay, so now give me the. Ready? Easy breath. We're gonna walk straight up. Down, do you notice how you dropped it a little bit? Push up on the diaphragm. So up. Okay. Nice breath. Very good. Okay, so now we're gonna do a count of 4. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Next note. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next note. 1, 2. Ready? Nice breath. So give me a. And we're gonna breathe between each one. Okay. Got it. Push a little more from the nose. Hold it. Back down. Add a little more chest to it. There it is. Okay, so now we're gonna do another set of trills. Tell me if it tickles too much. If it might tickle too much. We're gonna do. Breathe. Now. Deep breath in the nose. Breathe with your eyes. Breathe with your eyes. Okay. Now, when you're doing, I know it tickles, and sometimes it really messes with the face, so we're gonna give a little break. Right? Now, when you, it's really there. I see. Oh well, yes, for a trill, you get a trill. Okay. So the next thing we're gonna do. Now, when you're breathing, I can hear it really, really strong. So, are you breathing from here? Or are you breathing from here? Breathe as if you're breathing with your eyes. Now sniff. Give me a sniff. Like, give me that. Okay. Now breathe as if you're breathing from here. Oh wow. That's okay. Cause we're doing. Okay. Okay. Now give me that. Okay. So I want to see how we can make the breathing more comfortable for you. I want to hear if it's maybe.
Because I'm so used to going.
It's okay because we're focusing here. Right? Okay, so let's do some me-me-me's. Whoa. What did I do? Something went wrong here. We've gone real strange sound-wise. Enter. 0001. Enter. Acoustic piano. Stage piano because we're on. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, just we were doing the me-me-me's, right? All right, so that gives me something to do. We want to do before that. Let's do our vowels real quick, but they're gonna just say them, okay?
Okay.
So give me an A. Now you want to open up the sound. See here, do that A. Okay. So that the A. Top top of the mouth is slow. You want to lift. Lift up the roof. Lift the roof of the mouth. Okay, give me one moment. Okay, so think about when you go to the doctor. When you go, let's say you go to a doctor and he says, say ah. Ah. Okay, that's better. There you go. Hear it? Mm-hmm. Now give me an A. Using this. Better.
A-E-I-O-U.
Okay. Now with the A, everything remember starts here. A. E. So it's almost like a A. Not too hard.
A-E-I-O-U.
Okay, so touch your chest every time. So that's where the sound's gonna come from. Like there's a mouth right here on the chest.
A-E-I-O-U.
Very good. Okay, so that's what I want. Okay, keep the mouth lifted like you're at the doctor's office and you're saying ah.
A-E-I-O-U.
Okay, so let's take a nice breath and give me just A, and we're gonna hold it out, right? Okay. So think about when you're talking with your friend. You're speaking to your friend, right? Your friend is over there, and you're saying A, 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 A.
A.
Right. Call them.
A.
Mm-hmm. Again.
A.
Okay.
A.
Okay.
A.
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 Okay.
A.
Bring the note down. A.
A.
Okay. Again.
A.
Breathe. Again.
A.
So give me A. Come here.
A. Come here.
One more time.
A. Come here.
Okay. So give me A. Come here.
A. Come here.
There it is. One more time.
A. Come here.
Okay. Bring it lower. A.
A.
Come
Come
here.
here.
Okay. One more time.
A. Come here.
Okay.
A. Come here.
Okay. Now when you're saying A, do you feel like it's here?
A.
Where do you feel the pressure when you push off on that A?
A. Come here.
Where do you feel it?
Here.
Right? Mm-hmm. We want it here.
A.
Okay. So it's more like a cough. Think about a cough.
Hey.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if it works that way, yeah.
Hey.
Okay, one more time.
Hey. Hey. Come here.
Okay, one more time.
Hey. Come here.
Okay, so soften the H.
Hey. Come here.
Soften the H and just give me A, come here. But you can still say the
Hey. Come here.
you can still say the A, but
Hey. Come
you
here.
still say the hey, but make the H silent.
Hey. Come here.
Okay, one more time.
Hey. Come here.
Okay.
Hey. Come here.
Doesn't sound so tight.
Hey. Come here.
Okay. All right. So that's the A that I want.
A.
Nice breath.
E.
Okay, so you're gonna give me A, and we're gonna hold it out. We'll say A, 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 A. Okay. And to accomplish that, we need like staccato chops. You know what staccato chops are? Those are those little. Okay, I'll show you really quick so we can do it, so you can feel it before we use it.
Hey. A.
When you chop the breath, that's staccato. Just one chop. And what you're doing is you're pushing, yeah, I know, right? You're pushing all the air out. You're not taking in any breath. So everything is just a release. So it's a breath. No breathing in, just out. I'm out of breath. What about you? Okay, so that's the A's. That's the chops you want to give. A, 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 A.
A. A. A. A. A.
Okay. Ready? Nice breath. Let's do A all the way up.
Oh,
Okay, and then we'll do E next. Nice breath. Watch this. A, 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 A. When you okay, so think about trying to lay the tongue flat.
A, 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 A.
Okay, that's better. Okay, nice breath.
A, 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 A.
Breath.
A, 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 A.
Breathe.
A, 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 A.
Cough, cough, cough.
A, 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 A. A, 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 A,
Breathe.
A, 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 A.
That one, give me that one more time.
A, 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 A.
That's it. You hear it now?
A, A, A. I hear it.
Yeah, you hear it?
Hey, A.
Right. And this is why when we sing, you want to think more about speaking. Think about like you're calling somebody saying, hey, 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 hey.
Hey, 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 hey.
Right. And that's
A, 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 A.
so give me a hey, hey, hey.
Hey, 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 hey.
Does that feel better?
Hey,
Give me the hey. Give me I know it's just training, it's just practice.
Hey, 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 hey.
Does that feel easier? And it's not gonna feel the pressure.
Hey, 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 hey.
Nice breath. Hey.
Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey.
Breathe.
Hey, 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 hey,
It's okay. Back down.
hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey.
Very good.
Hey, 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 hey.
Very good.
Hey, 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 hey.
Very good.
Hey, 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 hey.
Good.
Hey, 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 hey.
Very good.
Hey, 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 hey.
Okay. Now, when we did it just now, you got a little soft here at the top, but that's okay because that's something we're gonna work on. So let's do it one more time. Give me haze. Then I want you to be a little more stronger in the chest. Okay. A little more pressure in the chest.
Okay.
I want you to project your voice a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. Nice breath. Hold the breath now. So what do? We breathe. We hold.
We speak.
There you go. Okay. Ready. Hey.
Hey.
Hold the breath now. Remember, you're still
Oh,
holding
yeah,
your breath.
yeah, yeah,
Still
yeah.
holding
Okay,
your breath. Breathe. Hold the breath. Go.
Hey, 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 hey.
Breathe.
Hey, 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 hey.
Breathe.
Hey, 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 hey.
Breathe.
Hey, 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 hey.
Very good. Breathe.
Hey, 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 hey,
Keep it
hey.
right there. Breathe.
Hey, 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 hey.
Keep it there.
Hey, 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 hey.
Very good.
Hey, 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 hey.
Now I want to give you a high five. You didn't use your throat pull yet. That was all from here. And the more you practice it,
Let's go, girl.
the more you practice it, the less you're gonna sing from here. And then you're really gonna see your voice open up even more.
Father, I'm
Wait, girl. Now
gonna
can
say
Can we get her
thank
to sing
you.
another song? I'm so tired of Father.
Oh, she's doing it. We're doing today oceans.
Oceans.
We're doing oceans
good.
today.
But we need to work on her actual.
What?
She forgot the book. Oh,
I remember.
Let me show you something. You didn't forget the book.
Watch this. Watch what she does.
She's gonna bring it in the
She has the book. You probably left it here. Did you ever bring it here?
Gonna say thank you. Yes, I did bring it.
Just pass me the carriage. Because this girl's about to put my hair. You know, these videos are cool because you'll get to look back at them later. And you'll be like, look how
Hey
little
guys,
I was.
so hey mom, hey Yolanda,
Hey
hey
guys, this is how I
Jaslyn.
am overweight.
Hey Jaslyn, I'm
Wait.
talking to you. Yes, girl, I'm talking to you, Jaslyn. Yes, Jaslyn, I'm talking to you. Jaslyn, hi Jaslyn.
Give me the carriage. Pass me the carriage.
Hey.
Jazz, before she comes in, I don't want to go on your time.
I have
Pass
to
me
go
the carriage.
all the way out and
It's
get
right
it?
there.
Is this the book? No, this isn't. This is a book. Is this the book? Does this belong to you?
Oh no, that was a reading book.
But this is yours though.
Yeah. this is
Yeah.
mine.
Okay,
Yours.
it's not her. It's not her tablet. I saw it. I didn't know who it belonged to. I was like, whose book
Jazz,
is this?
pass me my carriage so I can sit her in it.
Oh, okay.
Don't annoy me.
But you do have the book.
She has a really cute journal. that I bought her
Oh.
sister for Christmas. And it was a handmade
Oh,
leather journal.
Nice.
And her sister was like, I don't really
Use
do
it.
anything.
Right.
So Jazz took it and started writing. And that's how
That's
the
what the
song
song
came
is
to
in.
play. But she
Mm.
knows some of it.
Okay. That's why it's always good too to memorize.
Things, exactly. So she has that melody part.
Okay. You got it? You're in? Okay, come on.
This whole mission, mother.
I'm sorry, but like I don't know what her infatuation is with my hair, and I want to feed her and get out of your way.
Oh, she's snatching.
So I'm gonna go sit in the corner over here. That will be my space, and I won't talk no more. So,
Can I get
and
her?
that red drink is not what you should be drinking while you. Okay, let me mind my business. Yolanda's not complaining.
If it's ice cold, what's gonna happen is you're gonna keep having saliva in your mouth. It's gonna keep filling up. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's cold. Cold drinks do that to the mouth.
And you can feel it in your
Any
throat.
kind of cold
Salivate,
drink, right?
yeah,
Even
any
if
When
it's
you
kind,
go like
even
this,
water, even water.
feel it.
What are we?
It feels like mucus. Probably gonna sound bad now.
Probably not. All right, so we're doing the.
A-E-I-O.
You're back here. You're back here again.
Hey,
Give me a he, hi, ho, and ooh.
It's okay. It's okay.
I don't know about that one.
The whole.
The whole-
Hey, he, hi,
I'm not a whole.
ho, ho.
Very good, but that's all from the chest now. Because it's forcing you because you're saying the H as opposed to the right? So we're gonna practice that. Let's do it. So give me
Hey, he, hi, ho, ho.
hey, he, hi, ho, ho.
Hey, he, hi, ho, ho.
Very good.
Hey, he, hi, ho, ho. Hey, he, hi, ho, ho.
Okay, we're starting again. All right, and I want you to push forward, like you're sneezing. Want to feel that a little bit? So give me a. Okay, now you'll know if you're doing it right. Let me show you an example that really shows if you're doing it. So you're doing it. Because if you put your nose hand here, nothing's coming out, right? Well, perfect. All right. So give me now a hey, push from the face like you're.
Okay, I'm good now.
Okay, relax. Okay, ready? Hold the breath. Very good. One more time. One more time. Very nice. Okay. So now think about the up sound. Okay. So we're gonna do hey, hi, ho. Hey, hi, ho, ho. And remember, we're pushing from the chest because we want to keep that sound strong. Ready? Nice breath.
Hey, hi, ho, ho. Hey, hi, ho, ho.
Hold the breath. Hold it when you get to.
Hey, hi, ho, ho. Hey, hi, ho, ho.
No. You're gonna get this.
Hey, hi, ho, ho. Hey, hi, ho, ho.
Very good.
Hey, hi, ho, ho. Hey, hi, ho, ho. Hey, hi, ho.
Okay. So something else that I noticed you do, and you do it a lot with your singing, which is okay, but you want to know how to do both. So I noticed too that you do a lot of like you hold everything together. So this like this, right? You hold
It's because
everything
the last time I
together.
had another singing lesson and they taught me something else.
What they
told
teach you?
me not to go like this. When you
Because
sing.
she's trying to stop you from doing your throat. That's what you're doing now. I'm just telling you a different way. Whenever you hear those clicks,
Like she would say fa. You don't do like father. You
okay.
like flow into that or like
Okay, here, let's
like how I said,
Mhm.
do what she's teaching.
I am, but
Yeah, I understand. So what it is that you're doing now, what I'm showing you, is exactly what she was trying to do. She was trying to stop you from singing from your throat. So if you use your chest to make an H sound, you're going to use your chest because we don't click our voice to make an H. Hi,
Hey.
how are you? We don't
hi,
say,
how are you?
Hey, we don't do that.
Hey.
We don't do that. So if you say H, it'll put you here, which is where you want to be always when you're singing. You want the sound to always come from here. So,
Hey.
right,
Hey.
right. And then you're not here.
Hey. Doing it again.
So you do the chops. Just what I want you to do right now is each one.
Hey.
Mhm.
Hey.
Just keep doing it.
Hey.
Hi. Everything H in front of everything.
Okay. Hey, he, hi, ho, ooh.
Okay. Okay. One more time.
Open your mouth.
Hey, he, hi, ho, ooh.
Very good. Okay. So each one of those numbers from the throat. Okay. So and see how you're breathing and your shoulders are going up? No. It's not a good breath. Let me tell you, when you take a nice breath of air, the chest will lift. So I'll put my hands
Does that
about
by
here.
itself.
I'm going to show you now. Okay. So when you breathe, you keep your shoulders always relaxed. If your shoulders are tight, your throat is tight. You always want your shoulders. I tell people all the time, the muscles in our neck are not there for us to sing. They're not there for us to speak. They're only there to keep our head up. That's what holds our head up straight.
Oh.
That's it. Without it, it doesn't stay straight. We won't hold our head up. But singing and speaking and all that other stuff, you get your pressure from here. Okay? So when you breathe, you pull from here. Pull from your diaphragm. See how your chest goes up? Not your shoulders. So the chest will rise.
Sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. That was.
Hold the breath. Now chop it out. Very good. Okay, one more time. Chop it out. Okay, all right. So when I'm telling you to do those chops, that's where the chops are coming from here, not from here. So you're not doing that. You're saying they're coming out from here. Okay. So the A, E, I, O, U, or in this case, hey, these are coming from here. I'm gonna show you how I want you to do it. Okay. I'm gonna bring the volume down so you can really hear me. Hey, he, hi, ho, ooh. So chop, chop, chop. Nice breath. Watch it.
Okay,
Just take it easy. Take it easy. I think it's better to stand. Okay. Ready? Nice breath.
Hey,
Ready?
he, hi, ho, hoo.
And each one, I want you to take a little pause in between each one. So, hey, he, hi, ho, hoo. Okay, one more time.
Hey, he, hi, ho, hoo.
Very good, very good, very
Can I
good.
go like this?
Yeah, you can clap in between each. Ready? Nice breath. Watch your shoulders, watch your shoulders,
Okay,
watch
wait,
your
one more time.
shoulders.
Hey, he, hi, ho, hoo.
Right, now you're using your natural breath. Okay, now you're using your natural voice, I mean. Okay, so now the next thing I want you to focus on, we're going to keep that with the H in the front for now, just until you get that kind of used to not chopping from here. You want to chop from here, okay? Once you get used to it, we won't use it anymore because you won't need it. But another thing that I want to do is your vowel sounds, okay? So when you're saying an A, it's just an A. You're over exaggerating.
A.
A. So the A,
A.
push that sound to the front of the mouth.
A.
Right. When you're doing it,
A.
right. When you're doing an E, E, you think about Y. E.
E.
Right. You think about spreading the sound this way.
E.
Okay, very good. When you do an I is the roof of the mouth.
I.
Very good. I.
I.
Right. Now when
I.
right, when you say O, it's round. Oh, you should feel tickles around the out inside.
Oh.
You feel that inside the mouth?
Oh.
Okay. And ooh is ooh. So it's just like you say
Ooh.
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 There it is. That's an ooh.
Ooh.
So whenever you're singing something and it has an ooh on it,
Ooh.
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 There it is. Ooh.
Ooh.
Right. Any of those oohs are ooh. That's ooh. Okay. So when you're saying your vowels, you're over exaggerating them. So it's A, E, I, O, ooh. Mm-hmm. Okay, this is saying is A. Nice breath.
A, E, I, O, ooh.
H in before between each one. Ready? Nice
Okay.
breath.
Hey, he, hi, ho, ooh.
Nice breath. Move to the next note.
Hey, he, hi, ho, ooh.
Very good. Next note.
Hey, he, hi, ho, ooh.
Very good. Now, and also you want to always remember the presentation sound? Want to keep that sound to our voice. Want to keep that sound up, okay? Nice breath.
Hey, he,
There it is.
hi, ho, ooh.
Very, very nice. One more time.
Hey, he, hi, ho, ooh.
Okay. Now I notice you're running out of breath, right? You're running out of breath because every time you're saying you're chopped, you're pushing the breath out. So that's diaphragm. That's diaphragm. Diaphragm, we keep our diaphragm steady. All the chops come from here. Hey, he, hi, ho, ooh. Still got air left.
Hey, he, hi, ho, ooh.
Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. You're getting lightheaded? Okay. One more time. Ready? Nice breath.
Hey, he, hi, ho, ooh. How do
Okay.
you know?
How do I know? It's a very long story. Okay. So let's do it again from here. Okay.
Hey, he, hi, ho, ooh.
Hold the breath. Hold the breath.
Hey, he, hi, ho, ooh.
Very good.
Hey, he, hi, ho, ooh.
Very good.
Hey, he, hi, ho, ooh.
Very good. Breathe.
Hey, he, hi, ho, ooh. Hey, he, hi, ho, ooh.
Very good.
Hey, he, hi, ho, ooh. Hey, he, hi, ho, ooh.
Very nice. Do you hear how you sound?
Sounds like
Open, free, right? So it's just that's what we're going to practice on. But I think for now, let's see how you can use it. Let's see if you can put it into practice. Okay. I think you can we're going to do a little bit of oceans. Okay. But I want the focus to be on
I don't want a really good video. Where can we record it? In the blue, that blue area
maybe
right
you
there,
should go
right under
behind
the
that
light?
and go over the thing.
No, because it's dark over there.
Yeah.
The only spot that
There's
I'm
no
seeing
light.
is where that light is, right there, right next to the blue wall.
For her to sing oceans.
Standing up, never sitting down. Stand up. So comfortable.
So comfortable.
Because I'm creating content for her channel, for her Instagram as well.
Wait, I could burp.
So it has to be good content. It can't be half-assed. We don't half-ass nothing. It's cold water, Mama. Next time when we come here, I'm not buying you nothing cold.
There's some warm water in there. You want some water? A water thing? They're fresh. It's fresh water. They're just.
I know, it makes me like.
Okay, move the chair. Move the chair. You're so itchy.
This is a baby character. Okay, so.
No, you can't have your phone. Give me your phone.
I need
I'm
it.
You don't know the
recording.
lyrics?
Okay, then go like this.
You should know these lyrics.
You don't know the lyrics? Not really.
She never knows the lyrics.
Look at your fingers.
Don't look at me.
call me out upon the water, the great unknown, where feet may fail. And there I find you in the mystery, in ocean deep, and my faith will stand. And I will call upon your name and keep my eyes above the waves. When oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace. For I am yours, and you are mine.
Okay.
Don't look. Like, close your eyes, get into it. You look like a zombie when you sing into this video. That's what I'm saying.
We grace abound in deepest waters. Your sovereign hand will be my guide. Feet may fail. Wait, stop.
Okay. I
Okay.
want to do a video for YouTube.
No, I
So-
know, but I need to like.
I know, but you know the words. And I think that you use this video just to be safe. But you've heard this song 50 million times. You know the words. So
Yeah,
it's
but
cool
I
to...
know I'm gonna mess up.
No, but it's cool to look at the video, but don't stare at the video. Like, you're singing a song about God, so I would love to see, like, you close your eyes, you raise your hand, only because I want to put this on YouTube. So I want you to do it where you don't look like you're staring at the phone. I have the phone here for you to see, like, the words, because, you know, people like to have, like, a reference of the track. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see her in her face. She's just singing. Remember that girl when she got on stage? You were like, she sings really good, but I don't see any emotion in her face. That's what you look like right now. So this song is about God. I want to, like, feel that, and I want to record it. Thank you. Or I'll start singing. You don't want me to start singing. Such a marketer. Raise your hand, everything. God.
Call me out upon the water, the great unknown, where feet may fail. And there I find you in the mystery, in oceans deep. My faith will stand, and I will call
Yeah.
upon your
Put it on the
name.
thing when you get more sound. Let's do it. Or we put it on this.
And you know what's happening? I guess this wall is like
And
swayed.
Yeah, it's
oceans
So
rise.
what's happening is it looks like you have a big fro in the back of your head because you're leaning on this. Look, feel it. And it rubs and your hair is going like this and it looks like a big no. I want a perfect video.
Oh, this is the iPhone, right?
Yes.
Oh, so this is not gonna have the connection for it.
You want to put it on my...
Yeah, I want to be able to play.
Oh,
it.
but
Or
I
can
don't
put it
even
on my
have
phone.
it.
I can put it on my phone.
What does that do?
She's going to put the speaker on so you could hear
Yeah,
it
so you
good.
can hear the music.
But don't rub your hair. I was going to stop the video, but I was like, if I stop the video, Jess is going to scream. You know what I'm saying? Like, look. Like you're on stage on church. How you are on stage at church.
The great unknown, where feet may fail. Can we do this at home though?
I'll do it here because I need that wall. Every week that you come here, I want to record something for your YouTube.
I don't want to do this song.
That's the song she wants you to do, though. Sometimes you got to do what others want you to do, not what you want to do.
My faith will stand, and I will call upon your name.
Ooh.
Woo!
Pour some of that on your bag or something.
Fresh lemon. Save your voice. She wants to plug it in. So that's gonna be cool. You heard? Save your voice.
The great unknown.
Is that my phone?
Where's
my phone?
There I find you in
I'm like, where's my? Did you take my phone?
no sun
Sit down. She might be sitting on it.
Yeah.
I
I told her we do like every time we come here, we do a video for her YouTube, and then I can grab those snippets for your page too. That's real important.
Okay.
So we show you
I
doing
saw
like
your face. You're like,
You're watching me. I wanted to give you a little bit of
feedback. Give us
feedback,
that,
yeah,
yeah.
because I wanted to I want to work on it so that she really gives.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay, so when you're singing this song, any song, one thing you want to do, you want to ground yourself. Okay, you want to feel like you're planted in the ground. Okay, when you sing, it's from here up and out. Okay, words. So focus on the words that you're saying.
I'm gonna try to memorize it. I don't get it.
Down here though.
No, she's not recording.
Oh, you're not gonna record?
Not right now.
Okay.
This is on. This is.
Let me know when I can record.
You called.
You called me out upon the water, the great
Sorry,
unknown.
hold on. Very good, very good. Okay, now when you're singing this, right? When you're doing the song, each word has that click in it. Ta 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 ta. Right.
You called me out upon the water.
Right. Okay. Very good. And then you want that voice. Remember the up sound you do in the presentation, right? We're
You
talking about.
called me. Oh
my God.
You called me out upon the water,
I want you to chop it up a little bit more as far as
the great unknown,
each word.
where feet may fail,
Very good.
Exactly. You're talking
and
about
they
God.
surround.
And there I find you. So breathe from your
And
nose.
there I find you in the mystery,
Oceans.
in
Oceans
oceans deep. My
Faith
faith,
will
my
stand.
faith.
Why do you think she
will
can't remember the
stand.
words? Why do you think she has an issue with that? She has an issue with all songs.
All songs?
Where it takes her a really long fully memorize the songs. Why?
I'll tell you why. A little bit of it is her age. She's very excited about singing.
Right.
She's very excited about singing. So much so that she doesn't take the time to really grasp it. Singers, actors, actresses, one of the reasons that they have that gift is their memory is crazy. Like I can do a song and be on. I did a musical. I'll put it like this, just to give you an idea. Before we started for our first rehearsals, I knew my entire part for the whole film. Not because I wanted to, but because I'm studying what I'm saying. I'm studying what. So if she studies the words before you sing them, if you study them, it'll take you. You'll be amazed how fast you learn a song. And then another thing, let me ask you if you do this. Do you try to think of what lyric is next?
Yes.
You try to think of the lyric?
Yeah.
Don't do that. Has to be reflex.
She thinks too much about it, I think, and that's what ruins her.
That's that. And
not ruins her.
No, but it's a part of. It's also a part of being young, and that's why.
Yeah, she's super young.
That's why too. It's good that she's doing what she's doing at her age.
Yeah.
Because she'll lose those habits.
18,
she'll lose those habits. It's just
have time.
The mind is just going. You know, it's like, I used to go in the studio, and that's why a lot of the things I say to people, it's based on experience, because I've already crossed that. I had to go through that too.
And she's grown a lot. You know, remember, I'm her mom, so I know like what
you've watched it.
Yeah, so she's definitely developed big time.
When you sing, Jazz, when you sing, don't think about the lyrics. Don't think about the lyrics. Think about how you feel. Don't think about what's coming next. Don't think about, oh my God, what lyric is coming next? Because when you do that, you scare yourself and you will not remember. So you probably already know the song.
Really well.
But you're just scaring yourself. You're telling yourself in your mind that you don't have the lyrics, that you don't know the lyrics. So you don't. But you do. When I saw it the best is when I had to do an original song and I worked on it and I just didn't think about it. Don't think about it. Just sing what you
I
think
mean,
is
I'll hold
next.
the phone for you so you can see it, but no.
Because it kind of it reinforces what she's doing. She's afraid of. I'm like no lyrics.
My faith will stand.
Exactly. Just said the whole verse.
And I'll come upon your name. And keep my eyes above the rain. When oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace. Lord, I am yours.
Still coming from here, even when you're practicing.
And you are mine. Oh.
There's another verse. Right?
I'll start it for you. Your grace abounds.
Your grace abounds in deepest waters.
Keep going. I'll tell you.
Sovereign help will be my guide.
Yeah, because you know the words better than me.
Keep going.
And
My feet.
my feet.
Nope. Think about it. Start from your grace again. Your grace abounds.
Your grace abounds.
Don't think.
In deepest waters.
Just sing it. You sing it to God.
Sovereign help will be my guide.
My feet will fail.
What?
My feet will fail.
Feet will fill and surround me.
You never
failed.
Oh, just be confident. Come on, give it to me.
And you won't start now.
Never failed, and you won't start now.
And that's it. And the rest of the song is the chorus.
That's the whole song.
And then the bridge that she repeats over and over and over again.
That's the whole song.
Okay, wait. I need to do that.
Do it again.
Your grace.
Okay, grace abound deepest waters.
You're doing it.
Sovereign help will be my guide.
My feet.
My feet may fail and winds around.
What surrounds you? If what surrounds you? My feet will fail if what? Fear.
Fear
But do you see? Hold on, but listen for a second. Do you see what the lyrics are saying? My feet will fail if fear. And what is it happening right now?
Fear is surrounding her.
That it's that real.
It's that real.
It's that real. It's that real.
Because when you actually take the time to understand the song that you're singing and the depth of the words that she is saying, there is no way you will forget the words because it will have a more powerful meaning than just singing. But like you said, she's excited. She just wants to sing. Yeah, but the song is deep.
You've never.
That song right there, man, has got me through some of my hardest times.
Is it you've never failed
and you won't start now?
There you go.
Okay, wait, I want to start.
Not like that, but you know.
Wait.
It's okay. If it's something that you want to do, you want to make it a part of your. You want to make it a part of your training. To study your lyrics.
You know, she sang at church, and she sang a song, and she didn't even skip a beat.
Yeah.
I don't have the video because they sent me this like really retarded video, but the whole movement, her raising of her hands, the way she interacted with God, the audience.
That's the focus. That's what you have to focus on when you're singing.
But she does when there's a crowd,
right?
But not when it's us.
But then,
why?
Here's the thing. It has to be real. Has to be real. So the way that you do one thing is the way you do everything. it's a bad habit to get into. She's very young, so
Yeah.
a lot of this is just talk.
I know.
But it's a bad habit to get into
Are you
to
listening?
only put on a show. It has to be real. When I tell you,
Like yesterday, I had to put on a show, but there was no audience. Right. I needed to create a reel.
right?
And I spoke like there was a
There's
room
room
full of people.
right?
Because when I speak about what I'm speaking, I'm so passionate.
Come
Yep.
out upon the waters where feet may.
Almost
you're
there.
mistaking it.
Relax. You already did it.
Okay, wait.
Don't give yourself too much pressure.
Come out upon the waters. No.
Relax.
Okay, wait. Come out upon the
Okay.
waters. Sovereign hell.
Nope. It's okay. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Okay. So, what do you think about this whole thing that we're doing as far as you singing from your chest?
It's good. Helping.
It's helping. Does it feel like it's gonna really have an impact on how you perform? I think so, because what it's gonna do is it's really gonna open you up. Okay. Now, as an artist, you have to remember. Stop staring at the lyrics. I see you. I've been around people. I've been around people my entire life. I've been around people my entire life. I've been watching this dude. I watched him. She got the first, and that's where you messed up. When you went back and you started looking at the lyrics again.
We were trying to do a cover the other day at the house.
Hold the phone.
And I took 50 bloopers because I wanted to. It took her forever to sing a song that she knew the words to.
No, I kept laughing. That was it.
No,
and you
but
farted. And you're so
but
funny.
I had to keep the video the way you saw me under the video, or she wouldn't do it on her own.
You farted, and we kept laughing, and we couldn't stop laughing.
What is it about that makes people laugh?
But it's cute to have the bloopers too, because it kind of creates like a good blooper video.
Yeah, you could do a reel.
Okay, you ready?
Okay, so I did that to take your mind off of the song. Don't think about the song. Don't think about anything but the lyrics the music that's about to play. Okay, that's the only thing.
I'm not
I just
recording.
want you to focus on the
Call me
music.
out upon the water, great unknown. I think I got it.
Of course.
Great
So I know. Listen, I've been doing this for a very long time, not a little while. Keep going. Keep going. Don't think about it.
And there I find you in the mysteries. Sovereign.
Think about it.
Okay.
Don't focus on
there
it.
I find you in the
Close your eyes and just sing.
an ocean's deep, and where faith will stand.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do it again. Do it again from the top.
Call me out upon the waters. I keep doing that.
But see, it's because you're giving
And you're not
yourself so
even
much.
standing.
You're giving yourself so much pressure,
You're
right?
sitting.
No, because I'm like trying to think about it.
You're giving yourself too much pressure. You're pressuring yourself. Don't pressure yourself. Just do what it is. Sing the song, but don't pressure yourself. Don't say, what's next? What lyric is next? I promise you, it's songs that I know very, very well, but if I did that, even with all the years I've been singing, I will forget the lyrics.
What's the Instagram?
No.
Yours?
I think it's the Star Power.
Wait, no. What he may fail.
Just let it pour out of you. Let it come out of you.
Starpad dance?
No, hold on. I'll tell you.
Find you in the street.
Underscore Starpad
No
underscore
ocean's deep.
Starpad
My
dolls.
faith will stand.
I'll tell you in a moment.
And I will call upon your name.
I gotta understand this thing because I don't even know.
And keep my eyes above the rain. When oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace. For I am yours, and you are mine.
Just the Star Path together.
Oh,
All one
The
word.
Star Path?
oh.
What's next?
Deepest waters, Southern Hill will be my guide. And there
Mm-mm. You're thinking. You're thinking. Let it pour out of you. Start again with the faith. Your faith. Do it one more time. Your faith abounds.
faith abounds in deepest waters. And oh, sovereign hill will be my guide. And oh,
No. My faith.
my feet may fail if fear surrounds me.
You never.
You never fell, and you won't start now.
One more time from the top.
Okay.
You call me.
You call me out upon the water. Wait, that's something.
Come on. Not this time.
Call me out upon the water. Oh, shit.
How does it feel? How does it feel?
Bad.
Doesn't feel like the right word, right? Doesn't feel like the right.
You call me. Wait, you call me out
Want to listen to it one time?
upon the water.
Want to listen to the whole song with the singer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Without you singing.
No singing, because that's one of the things that I was just mentioning. It's all up. It's I
She
understand
never
it.
listens to
I
the
under-
songs.
I understand it because you're excited about it, so you can't wait to sing yourself, right? You have to allow yourself to learn. You have to allow it. You have to allow yourself to learn.
I tell you that all the time.
Call me out upon the waters.
Mm,
No,
I love this.
second part.
the song is so beautiful.
See, now you're confusing me.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This song.
We're here in California. I want to talk to you about playing again. You ready to bet $50 million?
Here we go.
I'm eating my book. That book is like
Because I want-
$70.
But you left it here and didn't even realize it. Yeah, I'm sure. You love it so much.
Okay, so I want you just to listen.
Just listen.
Don't even look at the lyrics. Listen. Okay? 'Cause if you look at the lyrics, you get yourself used to looking at lyrics when you're singing. You're listening. Looking twisted.
That's gonna be fun to look at you.
I know when I feel like I'm
we already have $1 million and we got our weaves done.
yeah. Listen. No singing.
Don't sing it. Let it go.
Listen. Seriously.
And there I find you in the mystery, in oceans deep. My faith will stand, and I will call upon your name.
You're still not listening. You see, you're singing.
Keep my eyes above the waves. When oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace. For I love you. You
Sing it in your head. Sing it in your head. Okay. There's no way to remember the lyrics. Just sing it with her in your head. No mouth. Just in the head. Your mouth is in your brain right now. Okay?
grace abounds in deepest waters. Your sovereign hand will be my guide.
Sing it in your head. I see it.
Feet and fail, feet surrounds me. Never fail, and you won't stop now. So I will call upon your name.
Doing it. Again.
Keep my
Sing in your head. Look at that face, Jazz. Look at it. Seriously, now, sing in your head. Only in your head. Wish fall from your brain.
Great unknown, my feet may fail, and there I find you in the mystery, in oceans deep. My faith will stand.
Okay, so give me that. Give me that verse.
You call me out upon the waters. Yeah, I still get.
Hmm?
I still get. Okay, wait, don't tell me. Call me out upon the waters. It's coming. I feel it. So. Oh.
Are you singing it in your head? Were you singing it just now?
Yeah, not in my mouth.
But you were singing it in your head?
Yeah.
Don't remember?
Okay, I'm gonna read it to you one time. I'm not gonna sing it, and it's gonna be the last time.
Okay.
Call me out upon the waters, the great unknown, where feet may fail. And there I find you in the mystery. In oceans deep, my faith will stand.
Okay, don't read it. Call me out upon the waters. Oh my God, why is this happening?
It's because you it's pressure.
The great unknown where feet may fail.
Call me out upon the waters, the great unknown, where feet may fail. And there I find you in the mystery, in oceans deep. My faith will stand.
Okay, give it to me one more time.
Okay, wait.
No, I want the first. I want the first verse.
Okay. Call me out upon the waters, no sun.
Mommy, you call me out upon the waters, the great unknown, where feet may fail.
Why is it happening?
It's the pressure of it, but it's good that you're going through this now because what you have to do to overcome this is develop a way of getting past it. Now, for me, I sing a song in my head and I remember it easy. Once I sing it in my head, sometimes I listen to it 2 or 3 times, but I'm literally singing the song like I'm in my head.
Call me out upon the waters,
I didn't even know it said the great unknown.
the
Oh, really?
great unknown.
Because when I sing, I just like sing.
Mm-hmm.
Feet
And then you're not confident. You don't feel confident.
There I find you in the. I'm not
Yeah,
just
sure, you got it.
And there I find you in the mystery.
In
So-
oceans deep.
What?
Ocean State.
Yeah, it sounds like it doesn't make sense too, because now that I'm reading it, I totally never sing it right.
An ocean's deep. Faith will stand.
Mm-hmm.
Call me out upon the waters, the great unknown, the feet may fail.
You want to try reading it yourself, and then we'll give it a rest if you don't get it after this, because
Call me out upon the waters, the great unknown, the feet may fail. And there I find you.
I dare I find you in the mystery.
And there I find you in the mystery. An ocean deep. My faith was
Give me
there.
the
Okay. So,
Yeah, it's the lyrics.
yeah.
Okay, I'm done.
okay.
Calling out upon the waters, the great unknown, the free may fill. And there I find you in the mystery. You know, yeah, you know, sure.
I'm listening.
My faith is there.
You got it.
You got it.
Now
Wanna
I'll
read the
put,
second verse real quick?
nope,
Oh,
because we're only doing the first.
okay, good. Give me.
We are not gonna do it. We're not doing the whole song. Because you don't know the whole song. We're gonna take it in pieces.
But what if I don't get it again?
You will get it again. But see, that's the thing. You already think you're not. Let me tell you one thing.
When you think
for
you
sure,
can't, you
you
can't.
can't. There's no way around it.
Out upon
The moment you tell yourself you can't do it, there's no way you can do it.
great unknown. Faith may, wait, where faith may fail, right? Where
Faith never
feet may,
fails.
what?
A person's
I'm gonna put the music on, and
Wait.
I just want you to do it for me.
Call me
Only the first verse. Take control of it. Take control of it. Don't let it control you. You gotta take control of the song.
You're gonna stand and do it.
the great unknown. Faith may fail. And there to find you in the mystery. In ocean deep.
Okay. So, because of what we've done today, what I've seen today, this is gonna be your challenge for the week. You gotta learn the song.
Cause girl, Jazz.
Okay.
No, but it's the thing is, it's not even an attack. Some things, when it doesn't feel good, when a person says it to you, it's to help you. Some things are just not right. Some things are just wrong, but some things are to help you. So what you're doing is right now you are in a pattern where you're used to doing certain things, and you got to break that pattern because it's not a good pattern. So if you had a competition to do, let's say, and you had to sing a cover song, it's not an original, even with your original. I heard you don't even know the lyrics to it. So you're not taking time to learn your lyrics.
And what song?
The new one.
I do.
Sing the whole thing for me.
I don't have a thing.
Or give me what you have.
Okay. Sometimes I really do believe that you leave me. Sometimes I really don't believe that you believe in me. Yeah, and that's the truth. 'Cause I love you, and that's not gonna change. So trust me, and maybe I will change. 'Cause I don't know what to do. You're really making me confused. It's supposed to be me and you, yeah, and that's the truth. 'Cause I love you, and that's not gonna change. So trust me, and maybe I will change.
Okay.
You know what I think might help her? If she writes down
Her
the
lyrics.
lyrics to Oceans
Mhm.
and writes it like verbally, because
Like-
that's how she got that. She
Gotcha.
wrote it down,
Mm-hmm.
and then the song is not even put together right. That's just like certain bars that she
Right,
wrote,
mhm.
and then she wrote
Has
a
to be
hook.
arranged, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
but you could tell it has a really good.
No, it's gonna be a great song.
Yeah,
actually.
it sounds really good,
It'll be a
right?
great song. Now, okay, so that'll be your challenge. You have to write Oceans. You have to come back knowing how to sing it.
Every week, your challenge is to know a new
New song.
cover. And to do it on your own, where mommy is not reminding you that you have a studio session with Yolanda on Saturday at 2:00, and you have to have an entire cover down packed every Saturday.
Mhm.
Because not only is that helping you, baby girl, it's helping her too. And I need content to create for her page. Because remember, you guys are helping each other. She's helping you master the gift that God gave you, and you're helping her develop the gift that God gave her. So it's kind of like I'm marketing, I'm the one doing the work, but you have to help her too. So if you come in here unprepared and you don't really fully know a full song, it's gonna take away from me creating really good content for her. So next week I'm gonna bring my professional video camera. I'm gonna bring my professional lighting, and we're gonna do a cover every single week. So your job every week in between dance and school is to pick one song a week
Pick songs you like.
and maybe write it in that book that you have. That book can become like your whole song book, and write it out. Because I know with me, when I'm trying to memorize something, I have to write it out.
Got you. And that might be that's
And
good
they,
advice.
they say ADHD with Jazz a little bit. She even goes through it a little bit in her school. They have her like in special programs.
Got you.
I see it a little bit. She does have like, but no, she doesn't have ADHD. She just focuses on the things that make her
wants to focus.
excited, but she doesn't want to do the work that leads to it. She just wants to get on stage and sing.
Mhm. Well, this is a good lesson for you,
Yeah,
Jazz.
I think so. Yeah,
it's a good lesson for you because now you see.
because I didn't even know the song said those words.
Now you see that when a singer, now the singer who sung this, right, Hillsong, do you understand that they had to learn the lyrics to sing that?
She actually met the girl that sang this song.
Yeah.
I have a picture.
She had to learn those lyrics. So when you go in the studio, right? Let's say when you go in the studio, you're signed to a label. They have songwriters writing songs for you. You have your originals, but
You see these
are you
sessions.
gonna sing off a song sheet every time that you have a session? What do you think?
I think Jazz thought that these sessions were just going to be like, I come in and learn how to sing. This is coming in and learning the entire artistry
Yeah.
that comes with knowing how to
Yeah, because
sing.
even like recording sessions, we can do mock recording sessions so you can really master how you handle yourself in the booth. We can do that. That's the goal of what's happening right now. That's why all this junk is everywhere.
And you're just talking to you, you're focusing on a piano.
It's okay. No, it's okay. Because I think that you feel like you're in trouble, but you're not. This is not.
No, that's what she does. That's she
feels like
talks
she's
to her
in
and she gets into something, but that's just part of her. She gets distracted really easily, and her attention kind of. You're not in trouble. This
No,
has
you're not in
nothing
trouble at
to
all.
do
It's
with trouble.
this
This
should be something that you are like a little bit excited about because okay, for example, do you know what I do when I go to the studio? When I get called in to go do sessions, you know what I do? I go in, I sit and I listen to the song. Listen now. I go in, sit and listen to the song. This is professional singing. When you sing as a professional, and they say that's a professional singer there. When I go in the studio and I have to sing, they play the song that day. They give me lyrics to look at, and I got to memorize the song and the lyrics and go in a booth and sing it that day. I don't take it home with me. I don't get to practice it. No, that day on the spot, I got to go and sing. That day on the spot, I got to go and do harmonies. There is no, we'll do it later. We'll do it tomorrow. No. Right then. So this is good that you're doing this now because you want to perfect this. This is a big part of being a singer. Giant, about as big as having a pretty voice.
bigger
Because they won't be able to work with you because you'll cost the labels too much money.
and acting.
Acting especially. Because remember you told me you like to act? I've done stage, and when you do stage, you come in, they give you your monologue, and you do whatever. They give you your script. You go home, you learn your script. When you're on set, you don't have your script nowhere around you. Your script is nowhere around you, and you have to know the words verbatim, word for word, what is on that paper. So think about it. It's not as long as it's not a song. It's longer than a song that you got to memorize. So memory has a lot to do with being a performer. And it's something that, you know why this is happening now? Can I tell you why? Because something is about to happen in your life where you're going to need it. I'm talking about soon. That's why this challenge is being given to you at 13. Something really big is about to happen for you, and if you're not ready for it, you can't catch it.
So I think the writing it down is gonna help you a lot.
Yeah, because if it works for your mom, it'll work for you.
Because it works for me. Like right now, I have to put together a deck for the speaking thing, and I have no idea what the heck I'm gonna put.
Gotcha.
But once I get on the computer and I have something in front of me, and I start writing and typing it out, it helps me a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
So you
trying to
should-
find the picture that she had with the lady that's saying.
You should be excited about. You should be excited about this opportunity because obviously something's about to happen, or else it wouldn't even be an issue. This would have never come up today if it wasn't something that is coming up for. You know, God sets His children up like that, right? He sets you up ahead of time so you're ready when the time comes.
Focus, mommy. She's talking to you. Stop playing with the piano.
That's okay. I'm so used to being around young people. I've been around them like literally my whole life. So, what do you think? Tell me your thoughts. Sure.
I should practice and write it down so I can learn the lyrics.
And how do you feel about it? Like, tell me, like, do you see the importance in it?
Yeah,
Why?
because it's gonna help you get like a good memory. And, like how like when like I act or something, I'm gonna need a memory that quick too.
Does it get you excited? Does it scare you? How do you feel? Do you think you'll do well at it? Why do you think you'll do well at it?
Because
Talk to me.
because why? Because if I learn when I keep looking at it, then I can just like memorize it in my brain and get it.
Now, one more thing I want to share with you. I don't want you to ever feel that you are doing something that you're not supposed to do or that you're doing something the wrong way. You understand? You're young. And I don't say that to be saying, oh, she's little, you know, whatever. No, I don't say it from that way. It's a good thing that you're young and you're having these experiences. Okay? Because if you're having them now, by the time you're 15, you think you'll still be doing this? No, you'll be past this, you'll be on something else completely different. So you're doing it now because something's about to happen for you young in life. You're young. But something really big is coming for you. And it's no way that you would, I'm being very honest, Rhonda, there's no way that you would even be in my presence if it wasn't something about to happen.
No, I know it too, but she just also has to understand that, like,
Something really big is
even
about to
with me,
happen.
that's why I told you today, your time is just as valuable as mine. So if I make an appointment for 2:00, it's my job to be here at 2:00 because if I'm not, I'm being irresponsible and I'm not being mindful of your time.
Mhm.
So the same thing is with Jazz. We're in a bar, this is a barter. This is like mommy's not paying her. And guess what? We could all use some extra money in our life right now. So
Mhm.
it's like you go to the store, you see something beautiful in the store, and you say, "Oh wow, Yolanda would love this. Let me pick this up for Yolanda because she's that shining light in my life right now that believes in me so much, just like mommy believes in me."
Mhm.
And we're supporting each other. So I'm gonna make sure that on Thursday and Friday I have those 2 days off. I'm not gonna be talking about going to Nicole's house and going to the pool and going to this. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna write this song because I want Miss Yolanda to be just as proud of me as I am of her. So it's being that you work for and respecting the people that you work for. And you're 13, Jazz. By the time you hit 18,
Yeah.
you're gonna be past all this stuff.
All
But
this.
that's the point of getting you this vocal training now. You have
Mhm.
parents that pay for vocal training for their kids from the time they can talk.
Yeah.
Because they want their kids to be singer. I don't want you to be a singer. I really don't. If it was up to me, you wouldn't be a singer. Because now what I'm starting to experience with all this craziness that goes on with being a singer, I'd rather protect my daughter but it's not up to me. God has a calling on your life that I can't control. So I'm gonna guide you with the people that I feel that God wants to be in your life. And like you said, I wouldn't even be working with you.
Mhm.
She wouldn't even be working with you if she didn't think you're already a star.
Something's about to happen. I've seen it too many times. You know how many artists I could show you right now that sat right here with me, and 6 months later they're on television. They didn't even see it coming. A year later they were overseas. They didn't even see it coming.
And then you're gonna think back a year from now, you're gonna say, wow, look how I'm writing this song out. Look what Yolanda taught me.
Yep.
And now I'm such a pro at it. Then now I'm gonna go teach someone else what Yolanda taught me.
Because that's what's going to happen when
That's
you
what's
get
gonna
older.
happen.
It always happens. That's just the nature. I think it's just the way it goes.
Yeah.
When you
I
get to a
agree.
certain age, you start to share your knowledge. But yeah, I know that you have
Because
what
look,
it.
I wanted to record a video today. I can't even record a video. You don't know the word.
Yeah.
And she don't want you to do the
Mm-mm.
lyrics.
Nope. I want you to get-
So
I don't want you to get comfortable with that because you have performances and stuff that are coming up, and you want to be ready. You want to have your songs. You want to have songs that fit you as an artist.
Yeah.
This song is a beautiful song. If you can learn this song and master this song, any place, any room you step in, if it's a record label, if it's a stage performance, and you use this as your cover, anybody is gonna love this song because it's not quite gospel and it's an inspirational song and it's talking about God and how God calls people, and that's what this song is saying. You've been chosen. Unfortunate for you. When God chooses you, He has things you need to do. It's not the same life like your friends. Your friends probably don't do the same things you do.
at all.
You know how many people I know that are right now having a good time in
Which
their
is
life?
why I try to adjust her friends.
And I work every day is work.
I try to
it's
adjust her
good.
friends. Yeah, she has to start surrounding herself around musically inclined friends because the majority of her little girlfriends only think about one thing:
Boys.
boys.
It's boy time. Boy time.
But then you go to a place like we just went to, and you're surrounded by those same kind of age group,
Mhm.
and all they're thinking about is grabbing their guitar, performing.
Yeah.
Even her friend Jaylyn. Jaylyn is my oldest daughter's best friend's little sister,
Uh-huh.
and she does not a singer. She's not a
This
dancer,
thing
but
is still
they
on. Let
do
me turn this.
YouTube stuff together.
Uh-huh. Yeah, 'cause we can just I forgot the thing's on. How do I end it? That's the here we are. We're stuck. We're stuck. Oh great. This is what happens when you don't have your mouse. Here, tap, 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 escape. Oh, maybe I can. No, almost an hour and a half. That's not bad.
Look, this is the picture.